Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to 2023's Lantern Rite.
Paimon votes we go say hi to Xiangling first. Huh? Xiangling? What a pleasant surprise meeting you here!
Hi.
Oh? Why, the pleasure is all mine, as is the surprise, surely. It must be fate that brings us together in this place. How have you fared as of late?
Things have been great.
I sense you are older and wiser than the last time we met. It seems your travels continue to yield valuable insights.
Thank you.
You are too kind.
So, Xiangling, are you here to listen to stories over tea again?
Probably.
I had originally planned to set out after this last round of tea. However, I had planned to take a walk to Qingce village and gather some nascent bamboo shoots, which are currently in season. A villager there once gave me a small sample, and they possessed a most excellent flavor.
Ooh,
Huh?
dude.
Nascent bamboo shoots? Why can't you just use normal bamboo shoots instead?
Wait, what is
then
that?
we have to go get them.
What's a nascent bamboo shoot? Is that
I have no idea.
Is that a video game thing or is that a real thing? I have no idea actually.
Wait, Paimon knows! Because Xiangling prefers the finer things in life, right?
Yes.
They may just taste better.
Okay, Mr. Particular, let me guess. Ahem. The nascent bamboo shoot has a uniquely tender texture and a delicate sweet taste that its normal cousin cannot match.
An astute observation, Paimon. You know me well indeed.
Wait, seriously?
Oh, okay.
Lantern Rite is almost upon us, but besides the bamboo shoots, there are a few other items I have not yet procured from Director Who's list. May I ask if you have already made arrangements for the days ahead?
Not really.
Well, we were planning to use the opportunity to say hi to some of our friends, but before we were able to figure out a schedule, we ran into you.
Well then, might I invite you to imagine the sheer delight that is a soup cooked with the freshest nascent bamboo shoots in all the land.
Bro.
Generous cuts of pork belly and crisp, fragrant bamboo shoots placed together in the pot and left to simmer slowly for half a day.
Dude. Stop. I'm not even hungry and that sounds amazing.
I'm already drooling.
Uh-huh.
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Yeah, probably.
Paimon's onto your plan. You just want to hoodwink us into fetching your bamboo for you.
Wait, what's with your eyes?
Why, I assure you, I would do no such thing. I merely wish to inform you of the freshest, most succulent and flavorful bamboo shoots one could ever hope to taste.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, let's go, Traveler. Paimon's taste buds can't take it anymore.
Ready when you are.
Collecting a few bamboo shoots shouldn't take too long. Paimon has got to get her hands on some of that soup.
Such fine specimens are indeed well worth the excursion. Very well. I shall leave the bamboo shoots to you. Should you have the good fortune to find some, please share them with me as well.
See? Paimon knew he was just bamboozling us.
I see what you did there.
Ha 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 ha.
That was
However,
pretty funny.
there is no need to rush. The streets of Liu will be bustling with visitors and filled with all manner of celebrations during the festive period. By all means, go wherever your interests lead you.
Please meet up with Venti during this
The
event.
nascent bamboo shoots would be but a wonderful final touch to a most exceptional feast. What an honor it would be to savor them in the company of friends.
We'll check in with you later at the funeral parlor.
We're heading out. Enjoy your walk, Xiangling.
Enjoy the walk.
Take care now, you two.
Aw. Zhongli just reminds me of someone's like either uncle or granddad. He's just kind of vibing.
And mooching.
As for Director Who's list, I shall attend to it after one last round of tea.
That's some good tea right there.
How are you paying for?
Don't ask questions. It's
You know what,
it's probably going to Hutao actually.
Oh boy. Oh!
Yo! Look at all the lanterns! What the what?
Pretty as always.
Okay, this is the 3rd year they've done this, and I'm still not used to it. It's still freaking pretty.
Oh, can't use that. Too bad. Well, let's go get those bamboo shoots.
I'm gonna be honest, I kind of wish that lanterns were always out during the night.
Bamboo
It's really
shoot,
pretty.
bamboo
Hey! Yo! Rude!
Freaking
Decent bamboo shoot.
rude.
What?
Oh, this one's only just sprouted, and it looks
Oh.
super fresh. Paimon thinks this is the one.
Yo, why the freak did we get mugged by a boar as soon as we came here?
Should be enough. Let's head back.
Help! Help!
Hello?
Someone's calling
Oh.
for help. It's coming from over there.
Are
Yo.
you drowning someone?
Wait, maybe that voice was the bunny.
I hope so. Please.
A short and slender figure? Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Just rescued him.
Are you okay? Did any water go down the wrong pipe?
Makes me cough just thinking about it.
What the? Who the?
Are you a rock star?
What? Who are you? Are you gonna? I don't think that's a playable character, is it?
No.
Dang it.
He's in a Fatui garb.
It's from Shneznaya. Dang, man.
Or at least the coat design. Oh, wait. Yelan's guys also had that same design.
I love everything about this guy's
The
design.
treasure orders. Never mind.
I think I'm okay now. Thank you so much.
Actually, your coat sleeves are like the guys from Fontaine.
Yo, dude, look at that awesome coat.
That was scary. Well, at least you're all right. All thanks to your savior here. Oh, a little girl?
Hello there.
Greetings, everyone.
Pouch.
My name is Yaoyao.
Bunnies.
It's a pleasure to make
Child.
your acquaintance. Whoa, she's so well
Oh,
mannered.
the dendro thing's there.
My name's Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
Greetings, I say, looking away.
I'm Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine.
It is
Yo!
Fontaine.
Dude, is this what people are gonna look like in Fontaine?
I think he may be an outlier.
Okay, but still, that's some pretty sick
Some
clothing.
fabulous guy walks in from another country. Is that how everyone dresses? Yes.
No, probably not. Okay, probably not, but still, it's cool.
Good sir, you are fabulous.
I came through Stone Gate intending to head towards Liyue Harbor, but then I became captivated by the beautiful scenery. And before long, I was completely lost. Just now, I was so mesmerized by the waterfall that I slipped and fell into the water. If it weren't for Miss Yaoyao's help, I shudder to think what might have happened.
It's all right, Mr. Dvorak. The splashing around the bottom of the waterfall means the stone path is always wet and slippy. You definitely have to be careful. Next time you're exploring an unfamiliar environment, try to focus on what's right in front of you. Don't let your mind wander. As long as you watch your step, accidents like this won't happen anymore.
Yes, ma'am. I understand. I'll remember to be more careful next time.
You, sir, are hungry.
You want to take these bamboo shoots?
Oh, are you hungry, sir?
She does have some radishes, though. They will explode.
Oh, I'll be fine.
Please, sir, it's quite all right. I was born and raised here in Liyue. It's only natural for me to extend my hospitality to any guests who are passing through.
You are very polite.
I expect you still have quite a long journey ahead of you. It's very important to keep your energy levels up. I still have some lotus flower crisps left in my backpack. Why don't we split them between the four of us?
Oh, we're totally fine.
Oh, no, I'm Gucci.
What a thoughtful kid! She even has some for Paimon.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Well, how nice of you. How heavy are those bells? Don't think about it.
Mmm, so tasty. If only there were more.
You already had a Sumpter Beast share.
Having a healthy appetite is a good thing. It means Paimon's still growing.
If I'd known I was gonna run into you, I would have made a second batch.
Yeah. Man. Well, one day Paimon will grow up.
You know, I wonder,
Is Paimon a kid?
is Paimon a kid, or do you think, like, yeah, or, bro, will Paimon ever be a playable character with, like, a more,
I mean,
like,
yes, one day Paimon will be playable.
okay, I meant, like, in the way of, like, do you think, like, she'd be, like, more adult or something, or would she just be this chibi floating fairy that's just gonna whack the flip out of you? I mean, if Dragalia lost, rest in peace, by the way, if that can have Note, which was this fairy character, as your sidekick, as a playable character, and she was a freaking sword unit, I think Paimon can be a playable
I think
character.
Paimon can be a great sword unit.
Hope you're taking
Why not?
notes, Traveler. This is how you treat your Paimon.
What do you think, sir? Are Levi's snacks to your taste? I wonder if they're not sweet enough.
No, they're perfect. When I was traveling through Mondstadt, I had a chance to try one of their moon pies. It had a meat filling, unlike these crisps. But apart from that, it seems like they follow a similar cooking process. Both are delicious in their own way. As for Fontaine's cooking, though, it's been a long time since I've had a taste of home.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have any recipes for that.
Sounds like you spend a lot of time on the road, huh?
I do. It's part of my job. I'm one of the main organizers of the Iridescence tour.
It's those guys. Okay, that makes sense. Cool.
Iridescence tour?
Oh, because they're from Fontaine. Why did I not put 2 and 2 together?
That sounds somewhat familiar. Yeah, you gypped out on Guitar Girl last time.
You kind of left her stranded in Inazuma, actually.
Yeah, jerk move, by the way.
The Iridescence tour is one of the biggest music festivals in Fontaine. We're looking to expand, though. Our aim is to hold a festival in every nation.
Yeah, you kind of flopped on that last time.
At least, all the main organizers share this goal. Unfortunately, it's a long story, so I'll spare you the details. But anyway, so the main reason I'm traveling all around Tavad is to promote our music festivals. But I have some personal reasons, too.
Dude, does this mean freaking Fontaine's gonna be just filled with music? He says that's what the tour's about, to promote the musical festivals. We're at least gonna get an event that's gonna be a musical festival, I'm guessing. I hope.
Well,
Never
what
know.
are they? Just tell us already.
Let me see. Well, to explain it in full, I'd have to start with a story from my ancestors.
This
I don't want
music.
to take up too much of your time.
Oh, I love listening to stories.
Especially from Fontaine.
Mm-hmm. We want to hear it too.
Okay, then I'll start from the beginning. The story goes that my ancestor, who was also a traveler, once slipped and fell into a lake during his travels. As he was sinking and gasping for breath, he heard a wondrous tune in the air. They say it was the most beautiful, moving melody he had ever heard.
Oh, this is really nice.
Even in that life and death moment, the ethereal music seized his full attention and almost made him forget the fact that he was drowning.
Well, that's nice, I guess.
When he finally came to, he found that he had already been brought ashore. Not too far from him stood an unfamiliar woman with an almost divine aura. Once she saw that he was no longer in danger, she left without a word. My ancestor tried to run after her to give his thanks, but although a mere dozen paces separated them, no matter how quickly he gave chase, he drew no closer and remained a dozen paces behind. In the end, all he could do was to bow in thanks to the woman as he watched her walk away towards the rivers and mountains in the distance, before at last he turned around and made his way home. Once he returned to Fontaine, he began to learn an instrument so that he could spread his story far and wide, just like the bards.
That's cool.
After generations of retelling, embellishing, and dramatizing, people have come to think of that lady as something like a fairy. The story's become something of a local legend in Fontaine. It's called The Lady Overlooking the Lake.
Okay.
Not the Lady of the Lake, but you know.
No, that's King Arthur.
No, of course not.
It's overlooking.
Overlooking the lake.
Yes.
She throws swords in instead.
people now say that if you go down to the lakeside and play an instrument, so long as you play a pleasing melody, you will hear a fairy lady who is hiding out of sight, playing along with you.
Aw, that's sweet.
Bro, is this gonna be like some kind of character?
Wow.
That'd be so cool. Ooh, I like both of those responses.
It's hard, it's a true story.
Yeah.
Exactly. It may just be a legend to others, but for me, it's a real part of my family history.
Yo.
I wanted to find out the truth of this tale. So I decided to retrace my ancestors' steps and search for that lady's modern-day descendants.
Bro, I have to say, I'm really digging this side character. He is cool.
Of course, there's no way of knowing where my ancestor fell into the lake all those years ago. So I always knew that the search would be akin to looking for a needle in a haystack. I've spent many years on the road now, and I'm nowhere near as fit as I was in my youth. The wish that I've spent half my life chasing after has now become something of an obsession.
I'm sorry.
Well, I haven't lived half of my life yet, but still, I understand how you must feel.
Paimon too! It's like... imagine if you saved the center of a lotus flower crisp, which is the best part, by the way, because you wanted to eat it another day. But then suddenly, sploosh! It falls into the water, never to be seen again!
I feel like you're telling a story from the heart there.
Paimon would definitely remember that for the rest of her life.
Okay. Hi.
Knowing Paimon should probably dive in after it.
No! Oh my goodness, it's food. You can get more.
There's no need to feel sorry for me. I've made some progress over the years. For example, I've concluded that the story must have taken place in Liyue.
Oh, it was an adeptus. Okay.
That would make sense. Okay.
Oh, so you finally found a lead?
Wait, do we know of anyone who would play music? Wait. Adeptus. Do any of Ganyu, I don't think plays.
No, she's too busy being chained to the ministry.
Yeah, there's that. Then freaking Yanfei, probably not.
She's a lawyer.
It could be like one of like
Could be Granny Yai,
Could-
could be Cloud Retainer, could be Mountain Shaper, could be
Pervasius or whatever his
He's
name was.
dead.
He's okay. Well, he's dead now, but yeah, I wonder if we know who he's talking about. He said female though, right?
Mhm.
So that would be Granny or Cloud Shaper then probably.
Cloud Retainer.
Cloud Retainer. Not sorry, I combined Cloud Retainer and Mountain Shaper. My bad.
Yes, in fact, that's an intriguing story in and of itself. I'd always known that Mondstadt is the city of song and freedom. But more recently, I heard that the Animal Archon returned to Mondstadt for a festival in the fall, and learned that he himself is a patron deity of music. So I prayed for the Animal Archon's guidance in the Mondstadt Cathedral, and as soon as I set foot back outside the front gate, I noticed a cluster of leaves being blown in the wind further and further west, towards Stone Gate. A friendly local told me that this meant the wind was guiding me in the direction of Liyue, so I followed their advice and made my way here. Right? You get it. I knew I'd find someone that agrees with me eventually.
Whatever floats your boat.
We got you, man.
Are you sure? It sounds a bit too much like one of those fake legends told by those treasure hoarder guys to scam gullible grannies from Jingsa Village.
You didn't have to do him like that.
Rex Lapis has returned to the world. Just give me some incense and a little more towards the travel fees, and I will pass your gift on to the Lord of Geo and ask him to keep you and your family safe and well. And so on and so on.
The kid has street smarts. Don't do that.
Don't worry,
yeah.
Yo-Yo. We have a lot of experience with deciphering omens and stuff.
Yeah, what? We do?
And
Maybe?
anyway, you only got scammed if you handed over more of, right?
Actually, to express my gratitude, I did spend rather a lot of more on several bottles of fine wine, which I left at the Statues of the Seven along the way.
Oh dear.
Well, how about this, ladies and gentlemen? Why don't I bring you all to Yujing Terrace to see Miss Ganyu? I don't know very many people, so I can't help you out much. But Miss Ganyu and the Keqing know just about everything. If you've been scammed, they'll help you get your Mora back. And if the wind was telling the truth, and you want to keep looking for that lady's family, They'll be the best people to ask.
How do you have access to them?
Wait,
you
Cloud Retainer, yeah,
Cloud
trained her.
Would that have sway with them?
I don't necessarily think it would have sway, but she has the connections. I think that's what's going on here.
But you've already helped me so much.
Well, I was gonna take some new medicinal herbs and plants I picked to Miss Ganyu anyway, so it's no trouble at all.
Oh, never mind. You know her.
You know what? It's been a minute since we saw Ganyu too.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be nice to pay her a visit before Lantern Rite.
Well, let's get moving.
All right. Well, my sincere thanks to you all. I will never forget your kindness.
Okay, everyone, please follow me. I'll be your guide. Remember to watch where you're going, okay?
Uh-oh. Paimon's out of a job.
Oh, no.
Oh well, Paimon will just be a cheerleader instead.
She's gonna scream at us to get over here.
Do it better.
Do the thing. Do it even better. She'll like help us with puzzles. She'll be like, "Hey, do this one. Spin this thing."
Yeah, do it.
Yes. You've achieved victory.
Nice job.
I actually am not against this idea. I think that'd be really funny. Potentially, though, give us the option to turn it off and on because that may get old. Depending.
It is night.
Liyue Harbor looks very different from when I came last.
Dude, it's a
It's
festival.
almost as if I'm listening to the same melody, but with a richer timbre and new variations added.
Timbre.
Well, we are here during Lantern Rite after all. It only comes once a year, so they always have a big celebration. It's fair to say that this time of year is when Liyue Harbor looks the prettiest.
Indeed.
Great. Let's go and check it out. I can't wait to get into the city and see it all up close for myself.
What is with miHoYo just nailing these side characters lately? I mean, I always thought they were cool, but
smiles and laughter everywhere I look. It's contagious. I can almost feel the music in the air. I have the urge to start waving my conductor's baton.
I'm glad that you're enjoying the city.
Okay. Brah. One, this is really cool, and two, I like this story. Also, how do you pronounce his name again?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Hey.
Hi, everyone. Fancy meeting you all here. What a nice surprise.
Hola.
Hello, Xinyan. Let me introduce some new friends. They are...
Traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak, right? I've known them all for quite a while.
And you just crushed her dreams. You already know each other.
When I was last here to advertise a Liyue stop for the Iridescence tour, Xinyan was one of the few people willing to give me the time of day.
Nice.
Well, feels like I've been chasing this Iridescence tour bandwagon halfway around the world, but I keep getting stood up. What's going on, Mr. Dvorak?
I'm so sorry, Xinyan. We've had a string of terrible luck recently, and every time we've tried to put on a show, something or other has come up to stop our plans from materializing.
Is that right? I guess it can't be helped.
Who the heck is hungry?
So,
Yeah, I
what
heard
brings
that.
you to Liyue Harbor at this time of year anyway? Thinking of putting on a music festival during the Lantern Rite celebrations?
A Lantern Rite music festival? Yes, please!
No, I'm actually here on personal business this time.
Oh, so no Lantern Rite music festival?
I mean, that's not just up to me. Hosting a music festival takes a lot of funding and personnel. Moreover, I've never worked with the Liyue authorities before. Even if I were to start putting something together right now, I think it'd be too rushed.
Wait, but we're going to meet the Liyue Keqing, aren't we? And they're the ones in charge.
Uh-huh, that's right. Miss Keqing and Miss Ningguang can make anything happen.
They do run the city.
You mean, what?
Wait, you didn't know?
This is the perfect opportunity!
I mean, of course you
sure,
didn't
it might
know.
not work out, but it can't hurt to bring it up as a suggestion.
I love the fact that we were low-key taking him to the leaders of the city, and he had freaking no clue, which makes sense. He's from out of town, but still, like, I find that very humorous.
It's like coming to it's like going to a country, meeting some people and like, oh yeah, hey, we can help you here. Yeah, follow us. And they take you to the leader of that country.
It's like insert president or prime minister or something. It's like, oh, yeah, good day. May I shake your hand? It's just like, dang, I didn't wear dress clothes. Flip.
I mean, he is in dress clothes.
Actually, okay, I was talking about myself. Sorry, he looks great.
Jeez.
That's the spirit! See? Even the traveler agrees with me. Mr. Dvorak, don't let yourself be put off by the fact that a few things haven't worked out recently. As for the performers, I can put you in touch with some local artists. My friend Yunjin is a well-known opera singer in Liyue. With her support and a commissioned song from the Yunhan Opera Troupe, we should be able to get something going.
But what about you, Xinyan? Are you just going to sit this one out?
What do you take me for? If we actually manage to make the Iridescence Tour Lantern Rite Grand Concert a reality, you think I'd let anyone else perform the opening act?
Wow! There's that rock and roll spirit!
I mean, she's a fighter.
What do you say, Mr. Dvorak?
Okay. I'll give it a shot. But the opening act is not something to be chosen lightly, Xinyan. I will judge your work by the strictest of standards, so please make sure you are fully prepared.
Good man?
Are you kidding? I thought you'd never ask. Whew, guess my shopping time's getting cut short. I'm gonna head back right away and start working on this.
Do it!
Yao, if you run into your senior on the way to the Keqing, please send her my regards.
Okay, I promise I will. Good luck with your music, Xinyan.
You've got this, Xinyan! So about this senior of yours Xinyan mentioned just now, is that anyone we know?
A bunch of interesting gadgets.
Yes, it's Xiangling. She's mentioned you two before.
Oh!
Xiangling's always thinking about cooking. Whenever she gets scrapes or burns, she just leaves them to heal by themselves. She definitely needs someone around her to look after her.
Yo, wait.
Yeah, I can
what?
see
I know
that.
you must have looked out for her a lot too in the time you've known her. So, thank you for that.
I mean,
Daniel, you'll be happy to know there's another poster.
haha, that probably has nothing to do with it.
Bro, okay, just a heads up. Yeah, don't not treat a burn.
Yeah,
Like, ow.
those are,
Put something on it, some kind of medicine on it.
we're gonna say hi to Granny, I guess.
Dude, it's been, now wow. Okay, we were talking about how it's been a while since we talked to Zhang Li, but like,
We're be talking to Jingling.
doesn't Jingling also rock out with the granny?
I guess. Well, looks like it's just Granny.
Sup? It's been so long since we've seen you.
Hi.
Oh, it's Master! Is it okay if I go and say hi to her?
Oh, calm down now, dear. I'm not about to run off anywhere. I'm not a bundle of energy like you.
I haven't seen you in days, Master! I've missed you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, bless you, Yao Yao. You do say the sweetest things. Ah, look who it is. Visiting friends during the Lantern Rite, are we?
Sup?
Half right, Madam Ping. We were also trying to help out Mr. Dvorak over here. We were on our way to take him to see the Keqing.
Hello, ma'am. I am a musician from Fontaine and an organizer of the Iridescence Tour. I don't suppose you've heard of it.
Master! The Iridescence Tour is a super famous music festival!
Oh, an old lady like me wouldn't know much about that sort of thing. A music festival, you say? It sounds terribly exciting.
We could add some musical elements to the Lantern Rite.
Oh, right! Madam Ping, how would you feel about that? You're an elder of Liyue, and you know all about Liyue's cultural traditions. Hearing your thoughts would definitely help us figure out how best to approach it. For example, do you think it might be a bit too modern, or is there any other issue?
Why, not at all. Music pays homage to history and culture, and it can also be a bridge between different civilizations.
Kind of.
Times change, and the music enjoyed by the youngsters of today is no doubt very different from the tunes I was accustomed to in my youth. Nevertheless, all fine things in life can be appreciated. And so, I look forward to it immensely.
Oh,
That's nice.
Hear, hear. I do believe that, my own dear grandmother aside, you are the wisest old lady I've ever met.
she's pretty
Goodness
awesome.
gracious, you're all being suspiciously sweet today. Yao Yao, whatever have you been feeding them?
Master, you're in such a great mood today. You're even cracking jokes with the rest of us.
Oh, well, I'm sure you must have plenty to be getting on with. Yes? Run along now. Don't let me hold you up.
Thanks, Madam Ping. We'll see you again soon.
Dude. This is
You
wholesome as
mustn't be
flip.
afraid to try new things. If you never try, you'll never know. With
Actually?
your contribution, I'm sure this year's Lantern Rite will be a most spectacular one.
Wise words.
Wise words, Granny. Why is that not growing?
Oh, did you grab the flowers yesterday?
Did I? I don't remember.
You've been grabbing them a lot lately, I've noticed. So
So do we have
maybe?
to go see Jingling on our own time? Or no?
Let's go to the restaurant real quick, because it looks like we need to head to the terrace for Ganyu now. So we'll just check the restaurant. She may be chilling.
I don't know how much of this quest is going to be us just also going out of our way to see people.
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably like the last few festivals that have happened, where like there's just people stationed around all over the place and everything. So we'll probably have to, go scouting.
Alive, no.
No, there's the dad. That is her dad, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm glad I remembered that.
You want a Beto's man?
Liyue, you disappointed me. Frecky, what the flip?
Oh, I think someone complaining about the food.
Oh,
Well, I guess we'll see Jingling some other time.
okay. Maybe she's gonna be with Ganyu. Who knows?
You never know.
Because they definitely were talking about us meeting there. I mean, come on. What's Lantern Rite without Guoba?
Globa?
Guoba.
Globa.
Gu-
Yeah.
Guoba. I said Guoba.
You said Globa.
Globa? No, I did not call him Globa. That's a different thing. That's like a little globe.
All around the
dude.
Globa.
Yeah.
Spherical.
The round dude.
And when you meet with the Ministry of Civil Affairs, please remind them that the festivities are not an excuse to procrastinate their work.
Understood, Miss Ganyu. I'll take my leave now.
Ganyu!
What brings you here, Yao Yao?
I've brought all the medicine you asked me to pick for you. Oh, and here's a pack of sweet flower seeds as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Also, these dried Chingshin leaves make a great pot of tea that's very good for you.
Yo! Herbal tea!
Well, that's nice.
I know you've had a lot to deal with at work recently, but you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you're not careful, you'll end up falling asleep in the grass again.
Well, this is weird. It's like a responsible younger sister talking to their disorganized older sister.
Yeah. Yes.
Paimon, you're running your mouth again.
Don't listen to Paimon.
Yeah.
Though it is true.
Thank you, but Paimon's criticism is quite valid.
Indeed.
I do have a tendency to neglect matters outside of work, and that's something I should improve on.
It is, especially since you've been doing this for thousands of years.
Oh, my apologies. I don't believe we've been introduced.
Paimon will do the honors.
Abaptaga. Adapabaka baba.
What's wrong? Did Paimon go over everything a bit too fast? It's definitely an ambitious plan. If there's anything you didn't quite catch, Paimon's more than happy to go over it again.
It may be a little difficult to make this happen.
Ganyu's over here like crunching the numbers, making everything fit perfectly. And we're just like, hey, can we throw a music festival in there as well? Ganyu's just like, what?
That's why you don't pack everything so tight. You need room
To grow and all that jazz.
in case something goes terribly wrong or a music festival suddenly attacks.
That too. Yeah, good point.
Oh?
Well, the Lantern Rite is the most important festival of the year. Our celebrations must not only be visually spectacular, but also appeal to the tastes of Liyue citizens from all walks of life.
That actually does make sense, because isn't that the whole thing about the New Year thing? It's literally just celebrating their culture and all that jazz and everything. I think that's what it is. I'm not Chinese or from China, and I've never been. I'd love to go, but...
And no one around here celebrates the Chinese New Year, so...
Yeah, actually, that's a solid question. Guys, if you know what goes on with the Chinese New Year, can you inform us? Actually, educate us, please. I would love to learn about it.
Oh, yeah.
The Iridescence tour is relatively unknown in Liyue. It's difficult to predict how a brand new show will be received.
I mean...
It would be quite risky for us to bet everything on this one music festival.
Oh, yeah, no, maybe don't do that.
All very valid points. I completely understand.
You've ruined his entire day.
Therefore, we will not replace or cancel any of our pre-existing program. However, I will submit a proposal requesting to put the Iridescence Tour special performance as the final act of this year's festivities.
Yo, wait, it's the grand finale?
Some live music will certainly add to the festive atmosphere on the night of the Lantern Rite. As for the venue, let's reserve a space at the docks.
So we're not stealing anyone's thunder, but we'll end the night on a high note. Yeah, I thought that's what we were doing anyway.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that.
It's the same sentence, so...
Yes, my thoughts precisely. Now I just need to take some time to give this proposal some polish. As long as I clearly lay out the pros and cons, and highlight the key points of the proposal, given that Ping and the Traveler have both given the idea their blessing, I'm confident that Keqing will be sure to give it serious consideration. Mr. Dvorak, I will need to discuss with you the number of musicians who will be coming to Liyue, as well as their catering and accommodation requirements.
Oh, yes, certainly. Let's step to the side and discuss further.
Dang. You're moving up in the world, my man!
As soon as there's work to do, Ganyu's as diligent as ever.
I couldn't agree more. Master once said that everyone has things that they are good at and things that they are less good at. So, with that in mind, Ganyu shouldn't feel compelled to become perfect at absolutely everything.
And yet she kind of sort of is to a degree.
It's kind of what happens when you work on things for thousands of years.
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, that makes
The
sense.
work experience kind of piles up over time.
I'm good at taking care of people, so that can be left to me.
Well, that's nice.
Wow. Hey, Yo-Yo, can you take care of Paimon too? Paimon's getting hungry again.
What the flip? Paimon?
You freeloader?
I'm afraid my backpack's empty now, but if you let me know what you like, I can bring you some of your favorite dishes next time we meet. Apart from lotus flower crisps, what else do you like?
Anything sweet, and anything that's made from slimes.
Ooh.
We still don't have any dishes that we can make that use that.
Oh yeah, slimes. Yo, you know, I don't think I've ever...
Here's what I've drafted so far. Anything else you want to add?
No, this is excellent. I'm racking my brains, but I don't think you've missed a single thing.
Nice.
Perfect. Then we'll leave it as is. I'll go make an official copy. Oh, perfect timing. We were just wrapping up our discussion here.
That was quick.
Not at all. Every second counts for a complex proposal such as this. I will inform the Keqing of this development immediately. Please give me a moment to pass on the message. Yao Yao, thank you for bringing my herbs. I will make sure to take them.
She said it right. Let's go.
Remember to
the
make
name?
tea from them first, Ganyu. You mustn't just chew them raw.
Yeah, please.
I will.
Wait, what? Did you act?
Do you just?
Okay. She's a goat? No, actually, okay, by the way, someone actually corrected us, and they are correct. She's actually not a goat. The bell is not doing her any favors, though, admittedly. But what she's based off of, her little dragon thing in the little bubble, it's a Kirin, actually. She's supposed to be a Kirin. She just happens to have horns, which Kirin do have. But
a goat bell?
But the goat bell, yeah. For us here in the West, a lot of Westerners think Ganyu's a goat, just because we have a lot of farmland.
We have a lot of farmland, and I'm sorry, that aesthetic screams goat to us.
Yeah, the bell is really, that's really hard for us to miss. Apparently, that's just a character design, which is kind of funny to me. I'm sure some dev was like, that would be funny. I'm pretty sure, right? There's no way that...
I mean, she just looks like a goat.
She kind of does. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, she just looks like a goat.
But yeah, she is a Kirin, and they are correct. That is accurate, yes. Freaking Kirin are terrifying, by the way. If you've played Monster Hunter, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Okay, I should be getting back. If Yaoyao stays out for too long, Mom and Dad will be worried sick.
Yo!
Everyone, I'm sure that the music festival will go off without a hitch, so don't worry. And in case I don't see you before, I wish you all a very happy Lantern Rite.
Man,
happy Lantern Rite.
I bet her parents were happy when they're like, our child's a playable character, yes.
Yeah, do you think her parents, if we ever meet them, are they just gonna be defaults? Is it just
probably?
It's like, holy crap. Baby comes out and it's like, oh my goodness, they're playable.
They're playable, let's go.
Let's go.
I don't know where they got the genes from, but okay.
Thank you, Yao Yao. Happy Lantern Rite to you, too.
Nice.
We should go get dinner together sometime.
Say put and wait for 2. Jeez. Rude.
I mean, I just take a nap in this scenario.
That lady I just talked to, Ganyu, she really thinks of everything.
She's got a lot of experience.
It got me wondering, could it be that all our failed attempts so far have been down to our failure to properly prepare for different contingencies?
Have you prepared for any contingencies? Because if not, then what the flip are you doing?
Okay, this is just a rule of business here. You need to sell the person on what you're, presenting them. If you have like half a plan, it's not going to work. If you're just walking up to someone and say, I have a great idea, music festival, screw everything else you have planned for this week, that's not going to fly. Genuinely.
No, I think it's more of they set it up, something goes wrong, and now it can't work anymore. I think that's what he's talking about.
Oh boy.
Plans don't work. That's why you have to have backup plans, and then backup plans to your backup plans, and then a reserved plan for that as well, and then a part A and a part B.
And then
at the end of the day, you just throw it all out the window because none of it's working, and then you just wing it.
Not wrong, actually. In some cases,
nothing ever works.
Daniel, that sounded like really. That sounded very personal.
It was.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, that's not just content creation in general, actually.
That's anything.
Okay, that's anything in general, but I just relate to content creation whenever I think of like, oh yeah, recording something? I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
Anyway.
Yep.
2 hour. I'll wait 4. Wait. Whatever.
Did you wait for? I don't.
I'm tired hungry.
What?
Hungarian.
Greetings, traveler, Paimon, and Mr. Dvorak. Call me Keqing.
Sup, Mel?
Mel?
I don't know. She just said could call me Keqing. I just wanted to call her something else.
What? I mean, I like Mel. Where'd you get Mel from?
I don't know.
Oh.
Dug through my brain. I could have gone with Catrice.
Catrice? Wait, why could... That's 2 names combined. You're putting Katarina and Trisha or something together. Catrice.
Catrice.
Ganyu has brought me up to speed on everything. I'll get straight to the point. The Keqing have approved Ganyu's proposal. Over the next few days, I will be working with Mr. Dvorak on behalf of the Keqing to facilitate the organization of this concert.
Well, that's nice.
Dang.
Yay! That's awesome!
Keqing strikes again.
Yeah.
Please, the Keqing have a duty to deal with matters such as these. We have merely moved things forward to the next step.
You know, I'm kind of sad that they took away her Lantern Rite outfit.
She's not celebrating at the moment.
I guess maybe she'll get it later.
On a more
Hopefully.
personal note, I am an avid supporter of all things new and innovative. As such, it is my privilege to work with you on this exciting project.
Indeed.
Thank you so much, Keqing. I'd become quite discouraged after our recent failures and was expecting the same outcome once again, so I didn't dare to get my hopes up. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined this going so smoothly. It's like a dream come true. Right. Time for me to call in the performers. To stage a concert at a high-profile event like this is a rare opportunity. We'll make sure it's a night to remember.
Nice. What's gonna go wrong?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Our music band's finally getting fired up!
Let's go!
Yes, indeed. I know exactly what I'm doing from here. For a musician, music will always be the language they are most fluent in.
True. What about that fair lady?
Oh, that. That can wait for another time.
That's a quest that can be picked up anytime. But now is the time for music.
And I'm sure it'll connect somehow. What's up?
Ganyu? What's wrong?
They told me all about Mr. Dvorak's situation, but I was so engrossed in drafting the proposal that I forgot all about it.
A what?
Ow.
Oh, that's quite all right. I don't even know what the person I'm trying to find looks like, so it was always going to be a long shot. Don't worry about me, Ganyu. Your time and energy are needed elsewhere. I'm sure you already have plenty to deal with between this concert and everything else going on during the Lantern Rite.
Thanks. It was just that I had a few initial thoughts when I heard your story. For instance, I wonder if this lady your ancestor met might have been an adeptus. What do you think?
Say exactly what I thought.
To tell you the truth, Mr. Dvorak, I am somewhat related to the adepti myself. I am part human and part Chilean. The Chilean is an illuminated beast.
I was literally about to ask what that meant. So thank you for that.
There you
I
go.
know how important your quest to get in touch with your roots must be to you, because I've been there myself before, trying to find out where I belonged.
There was a big misunderstanding. She went through a small edgy phase. It's fine.
Did you say the Adepti? And you're illuminated beast? Part Chilean?
Yeah. She did.
Are you telling me all the rumors of the Liyue Adepti are real? So it's not just artistic license?
I don't blame the guy.
Why do people in Genshin Impact struggle to believe in these things? They are literally walking around and talking to people.
I mean, what? In this guy's defense, it actually makes sense because he's from out of town. I don't understand why Liyue people sometimes don't believe in some of these things. Yeah, because like Ganyu
It's like the people that didn't believe in Rex Lapis. What do you mean? He ran your country.
Yeah, no, fair point, fair point.
If you're mean like, oh, I don't believe in him like as more of a leader thing, that kind of believing in, that would make sense. Except, no, you're talking about faith and actually believing he exists or not. He's not the Bigfoot. Your Bigfoot's not running your country, my guy. Anyway.
I do think this guy is interesting, though, because he, like, again, so they know the Archon exists. He knew about Rex Lapis, because everyone has
course.
an Archon. But yeah, so it sounds like, the Adepti were like, oh, was that fluff? Is that not? So outside of Liyue, people have no idea. That's kind of interesting. Huh.
People in Genshin Impact's world sometimes bother me with this.
You bet they're real! Trying to track them down is tough, though. Like Julian Karst itself. There's nothing specifically stopping you from going there, but getting in and out of there is quite an ordeal.
Except when it comes to the Koroks. Not Koroks. Flip, what were they called?
Aranara.
Aranara. That's more understandable because adults literally forget about them.
Yep.
That is more, that's more understandable.
Oh, yeah.
But everything else, no, thank you.
No, everything else, yeah.
Yes. Anyway, if you're looking to uncover a lost melody or shine light on a forgotten aspect of Liyue's cultural history, I'm probably not the best person to ask. But if it's a person you're looking for, then I just might be able to help.
I see. I think I understand the situation now. In that case, Ganyu, shall we divide the work between us?
Yo.
Yes, that was also my thought.
Great.
Okay.
So Mr. Dvorak and I will concentrate on things here in the city to make sure the concert goes according to plan. In the meantime, Ganyu will reach out to our network and try to find the person he's looking for.
Yo, we're chilling with Ganyu.
How's your workload at the moment? Will you be able to make time?
I can probably get through everything in 2 days, as long as I don't sleep.
Sleep.
Wait, what do you mean as long as I don't sleep?
Someone drug her coffee or her tea, something. Someone get her some sleep.
Force her to sleep.
Even for someone with illuminated beast blood in their veins, working for such an extended period without a break will take its toll on your health.
Especially when you repeatedly do it for thousands of years. Sorry.
Somehow that does not sound persuasive coming from Keqing.
I think that sounds more persuasive since it's coming from her.
Be it but 3 moons from the start, he who returns is not he that departs.
What?
Even I
Interesting.
know
Oh.
the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance.
Oh, okay.
In that case, 3 days.
Okay.
All right, I can work with that.
If you have the time, would you join me for this search? You're well known to many of the Adepti and respected among the people. I'll feel much more at ease with your company.
Of course.
Sure.
Okay, then let's meet back here in 3 days.
Sure.
Watch this space, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Wait, is this the end of part 1?
You're all so helpful and kind.
Just think. Imagine if we found the Adeptus lady or one of her descendants and got them to come to the performance. Wouldn't that be amazing? It'd be such a happy reunion. And that's exactly what this festival's all about.
Who do you think it's gonna be?
No idea.
Huh.
I'm sure the wind that guided you here feels the same way.
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna pull out all the stops to make this Lantern Rite a true extravaganza.
Let's go!
Ah,
We should probably get going. Mr. Dvorak, could you come with me to confirm the site?
Ooh, we're coming too.
I like how she
I
said
was
that.
wondering, what
All
are
right.
your thoughts on music? What does it mean to you?
A lot.
Music sounds nice?
I'll take it.
Truth be told, the question of what music means to people is one that I've been pondering for quite some time. Let's revisit this question after the concert.
Music is a really cool thing, man, because it's so freaking powerful.
oh yeah.
That is a awesome conversation to have with anybody. Like, what is the importance of music? Because it has a lot.
Lady Yuhang?
Ah, it's one of the oh my goodness.
Secretary?
Secretaries.
Baiwen, what is it?
Per Lady Ningguang's orders, I've been gathering intelligence outside of the city with the goal of uncovering and dispatching any trouble ahead of the festival.
Yeah.
Huh?
I assume that's why you're talking to us.
I am told that a strange melody was heard somewhere along the coast. I was wary of investigating further on my own, so I was just on my way to report this incident to Lady Ningguang.
You're scared.
But I'm worried that if we don't act right away, we may miss the window of opportunity to take appropriate action.
I understand. In that case,
Let us handle this one.
Yeah, Keqing, you're busy enough as it is. There's a ton of different things in the city that needs your attention. Leave it to us. Don't worry. Whatever it is, we'll definitely be able to handle it. Well, He will handle it.
Thanks, Paimon.
With the traveler on the case, it's as good as dealt with.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Thank you. This will be a great help. I will inform Lady Ningguang about the situation. Once it's resolved, please come and find me again at Yujing Terrace and let me know.
Will do! And say hi to Ningguang for us!
Yeah.
You have my thanks too. Stay safe and come back as soon as you're finished.
Dude!
I wonder if that's the adeptus.
Look at the freaking, it's a float, right? I can't remember. It's a lantern, but...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sick, dude. The bird this year is sick.
I wonder if that'll be the one. We're gonna have to go find a ghost.
Wait, what was last year's? I can't remember.
The first year was the deer.
Yeah.
The second year was a fish.
That sounds correct. I could be wrong.
I remember it being a fish for some reason.
Whatever. Let's go with it.
She said she'll reach out to the Yunhan Opera Troupe? Huh. I see. Then I'll arrange for a rehearsal venue and accommodation as soon as possible. Everything should be ready tonight.
Many thanks, Keqing. You know, I once heard someone from Liyue describe a person as swift as lightning and agile as the wind. At the time, I thought it was a curious expression, and I had a hard time piecing together a mental image of such a person. But now, having seen Keqing in action, I honestly can't think of any other way to describe it. It's such a vivid and expressive phrase, a testament to the richness of Liyue's culture.
Uh-huh.
You're too kind, Mr. Dvorak.
Yo, this guy's a wordsmith, and it's great.
Well, he is a musician.
Yo, you're right. That makes sense. Look at that. Oh, dude. You know, that kind of does look like the guy who died, admittedly, but I don't think it's gonna be him. Right?
Looks tasty, though. Anyway.
Seriously.
Why? It was the first thing that came to my mind.
Daniel.
What? It looks like a fresh goose. What? You are. I'm hungry. I have food on the brain.
You got it. We'll have to get some food after this.
Yep. Oh, why are we here?
Byron said this strange tomb is coming from around here,
Oh,
right?
we were investigating.
But Paimon doesn't hear anything. There doesn't seem to be a soul in...
I was just wondering who in their right mind would come out to a place like this.
Hi.
So, it's you two.
Ah, you're on the job already?
Yelan! How'd you sneak up on us like that? You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack!
You look pretty alive to me. Can't have spooked you that bad.
You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Fair enough.
Know anything about strange music?
Ah, you're here for that too? Saves me a bit of explaining. Come with me. I've already reconned the perimeter, so we should be safe.
Nice.
Whee.
Dude, that little dungeon over
She
there.
wasn't up there, was it? No.
The little dungeon to your right is gorgeous once you complete it. Holy cow.
Oh, it's very pretty. Have you done that yet?
I have not actually in my world. I don't even remember. It's the little like torch things around it, right? The little fire things. Okay.
I randomly did it.
Oh yeah, because it's like you have to get it in a certain pattern or something.
Yep.
Oh, freaking! That sounds annoying as flip.
Apparently, I did it right.
Nice.
I don't know what the solution was.
The stuff by the door is in pretty good condition, though. It can't have been too long ago that someone was last living here.
Oh, so is this like an abandoned house?
Looks like it.
Cool.
Peep through the
This
window.
is completely empty. There's nothing valuable left here at all.
What a shame.
The doors and windows are all fine, so there definitely wasn't a break-in.
It's a ghost house.
How strange. It looks like it's been looted, except for the fact that there's no sign of a struggle. The bad guys could have sneaked in while the owner was gone, but
Dude!
then how do you explain why the door and windows are intact?
Dude, look how cool the inn looks from here.
It is very pretty.
Dang!
Seems you've done a pretty thorough inspection. So, any theories on what might have happened here?
Yelan, you didn't hide some of the evidence from us on purpose, did you?
You didn't.
Why would I make this more difficult for you?
Oh, thank
We're
God.
on the same side here.
I can perfectly see you doing that.
Okay, well, Paimon gives up then. Paimon's got nothing.
What about you? Give up as well?
Must have something to do with that melody.
Your instincts are pretty good.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Or perhaps it's not instinct. The strange melody is one of the few pieces of information you have available, after all.
Thanks.
Let me share a folk story with you.
Oh?
A long time ago, there used to be a group of bandits in the Liyue countryside who would sound a horn every time they were about to raid a village. But it wasn't a rallying cry to rouse their fellow men. It was a disconcerting tune, meant to intimidate the weak and warn them of their impending doom.
Sadistic.
To escape with their lives, the villagers would abandon their homes and flee overnight, taking only their most valuable belongings with them. Everything else was left behind. The bandits were eventually brought to justice, but the fear and trauma remained in the villagers' hearts. Whenever they heard that melody, they would feel like their lives were in danger once again, and flee immediately. The culprit of this crime exploited that very fear to get access to this house without having to force their way in.
Oh!
That's quite the story.
Interesting. Okay.
Is that true?
The victims obviously will have gotten quite a fright, but at least they won't be in any great danger. The important thing now is to find this copycat criminal.
We could follow their tracks.
On any other day, that'd probably be a good idea. Unfortunately, it's not going to work today.
Yeah.
Take a look around and you'll see what I mean. This criminal is clearly well-versed both in using music to commit crimes and in making a clean getaway. Not only did they stay off the muddy road to avoid leaving footprints, it looks like they were also careful not to bring any gadgets with so much as a trace of elemental energy.
Oh.
Evidently, they were intent on keeping even the most experienced investigators off their trail.
That was a ghost flute player.
A ghost?
That's not a flute. Okay.
Nailed it.
Unfortunately for them, I'm one of the best trackers in the business. They're not about to get away with their little scheme on my watch.
Oh.
Okay.
So basically,
But who you gonna call?
if we want to find the culprit, we just need to follow Yelan.
Are we being watched? No,
So-
just dramaticism.
So quiet.
As long as you can keep up.
Wait, no, she does have actually one of the best movements in the game.
Since the culprit's trying to be cautious and low risk, I'll bet they left through an area with some vegetation for cover, but not so much that it would slow them down.
Oh, alright. Oh, you're not even
Interesting.
using your elemental skill. That'd be a bit hard to do, probably, actually, for an
Here,
NPC.
look at this.
Okay.
These tracks are superficial, but they definitely didn't occur naturally. Something heavy was being dragged this way, meaning we're headed in the right direction.
Hey, lead the way. We're following you.
Aha!
Quest
Oh,
failed.
sorry, my bad.
Daniel, ladies first.
Their pace has increased. Normally, people carrying a heavy load slow down as their journey goes on and they start to tire. Whatever's motivating them to speed up must be psychological. For instance, reaching the home stretch.
They did not run far enough. Huh.
Oh, yeah, I see a treasure hoarder thing.
Welp.
Unless we're not going to that. Okay.
There they are. Look,
Oh, never mind.
treasure hoarder tent.
Oh, I've been there before.
Mm-hmm.
Not the treasure hoarders again, and so close to Lantern Rite, too. 'Tis not the season for their antics.
'Tis not the season. I love that.
Come on, let's round them up.
Oh, well, they're dead.
Wonder when we'll get the treasure hoarders as a playable character.
I can only assume we're gonna get some kind of treasure hoarder-like character eventually.
I mean, we've already met a few nice ones.
Yeah. I would assume.
Hi.
What's up?
Hey, who are you? Where did you come from?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The evidence is conclusive.
Yep.
Okay, confess and we'll go easy on you. My patience is running low, so why don't you do us both a favor,
Watch out, Yelan. He may make us all suddenly break out into song and dance.
Oh, no!
You kidding me? You think I'm scared of you?
And it is a 3-on-1 at the moment.
Perhaps not.
2.5.
But you should be.
Are we seriously just gonna... Okay.
Oh. Oh, you poor man. Oh, I did it wrong. Oh, well.
Busted.
Oh, actually, I didn't have it anyway. Hey, get up.
Curses. Seems like you're not all talk after all.
You're
There's
not
no
all talk
going back
after
now.
all.
Better up my game.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry,
oops.
my dude. You're gonna have to up your game faster, my dude. You don't have much time to live.
Oh, no, there's a cliff behind you. Look out.
Welp.
Well,
Mercy!
okay.
Have mercy!
I thought he was gonna have like his boys join in this fight, but nope.
Nope, he's
The
a
man
solo.
was literally by himself.
Oh, it's a little late for that. I've come this far, I might as well finish the job.
Oh my gosh.
It's just intimidation.
I surrender! I surrender, please! I'll do whatever you say. Please have mercy.
Tell us everything.
It was just one last little push.
You have one chance, and I'm warning you. Don't make me ask twice.
You got it. Yes, ma'am.
I won't, I swear.
Why are you doing it?
Freaking intimidating. Were you not intimidated by her glare?
No,
She's staring daggers at this guy.
not at me.
But, I mean, we saw into her eyes, Daniel. Did you not see that?
She was looking somewhere else. I'm quite fine.
You know, so Lantern Rite's nearly here, and like a lot of people, I wanted to buy a few nice things.
So, what?
So I took some people's nice things.
Don't go stealing for that. Go get a job.
Oh, jobs are hard.
Oh my.
Don't you know it's so much easier just to abuse people that are weaker than you? Or scared? Come on. Don't you know it makes them feel better about themselves?
I know I'm with the treasure hoarders and everything, but I don't really have any kind of experience with robbing people and whatnot. So I don't have the guts to break into somebody's house.
Oof.
And where you got that?
Wow, you're really going to complain to us about that?
I mean, don't break into people's houses.
In the first place.
No, not at all. I'm just telling it how it is.
Hey, honesty. I'll take it.
So why'd you break into that guy's house?
Okay, continue.
I racked my brains trying to think of what I could do, and eventually, I remembered something from back when I was a kid. The bandits would blow their horn, and my grandma would grab us kids and run.
Oh my.
Ah, so you used the same tactic that was used against you and your loved ones.
Why?
Brilliant.
Trauma. Yeah.
I remember the tune, so I figured I'd try it for myself. I mean, just to see what would happen. At first, anyway, I seriously didn't expect that family to pack up and leave.
It's a family, too.
Dude.
But they did. And they just left all their stuff right there for the taking. It was too easy. I couldn't resist.
My dude.
That's kind of pathetic.
It was completely wrong of me. I know that now. I'll return everything that I took. It's all still in perfect condition. It'll be like it was never gone. Please, give me a chance, huh? Let me make it right.
Give you a chance, huh? Sounds to me like you'd rather strike some kind of a deal than spend Lantern Rite behind bars.
That does sound nice, sir.
Yes? Yes?
You are good at leaving no tracks. That could be useful.
It could
You
be.
know how to bargain, I'll give you that. It's just a pity that you didn't confess at the first opportunity.
Oh,
You'll
boy.
have to take a walk with me. Once we've returned the goods, we'll find the owner of the house, and you can apologize to them in person. After that, I'll escort you to the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Oof.
Oh, what a shame.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, as a former victim of this kind of crime yourself, I doubt anyone understands the fear you inflicted quite as well as you do. Does your greed matter more to you than your fear? More to the point, if you can play a tune from memory, don't you think you should be capable of making an honest living?
You mean...
That's enough hints for you. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on all of this yourself. There's not much left to wrap up, so I'll take it from here. Guess this is where I'll say goodbye.
I have to say,
Sure.
as much as Yelan does come off as cold and scary sometimes, she also gives people a chance to do right by themselves and others. That's really hype, honestly. I don't know. I think that's really cool, personally.
What is it? Is there something else?
I'm still not sure how you first got your hands on this information, so play it safe when you get back. Don't mention to anyone that you ran into me out here.
You got it.
You helped a lot with the investigation and arrest
Hi.
anyway, so it's perfectly fair for you to get all the credit. Just take it. It works better for me, too.
Thank you.
See you when I see you. And happy Lantern Rite.
Have
Yo.
a good one.
Yo, there's some Yelan fans out there that just passed out.
Probably.
I'm such a pro at this. With her taking it from here, it's as good as resolved. Whoosh! Random event, a strange melody, complete.
Nailed
Did you
it.
just do the quest thing?
Although,
Yeah.
it's kind of a shame that we never got that treasure hoarder guy to play the melody again.
I'm quite curious myself.
Right? How could anyone not be?
Yeah, let me just play it on my harp.
Daniel!
When we were chatting with Mr. Dvorak, music seemed like such a positive thing. And most music is, right? It can help us relax, feel all warm and fuzzy, recall happy memories, or even just think happy thoughts.
You can also use it as a torture tactic. Don't think about it.
I never imagined that music could be used to commit crimes.
It comes down to the user.
Oh, really? Huh. Makes sense. Paimon's musical understanding improves again. Well, anyway, now that everything's resolved, let's get back to Liyue Harbor. Paimon's still waiting for us with our random event rewards.
Random event rewards? What?
Paimon, stop being so meta right now. Come on.
Actually, low-key, Paimon said she was going to be a cheerleader now, and she's actually kind of nailing the aspects of like the mascot character.
Isn't she a mascot? She's fluffy and flies. Probably. Do I need my glider? No, I don't.
You're good.
Even though it's nice and I want to use every excuse I have to use it, but it's fine.
Is it because you grinded it? Is that the reason?
Also, it is just pure convenience.
Oh, yeah.
I wish you could equip multiple gadgets at the same time. That'd just be nice.
That would be sick, dude.
Paimon, we're back! Everything's all sorted.
Yep.
That's great news. Oh, please wait here a moment if you would be so kind. Lady Ningguang instructed me to advise her upon your return.
What's up, girl?
My greetings to both of you. Long time no see.
Not long enough.
No need to be
Dale,
so
get over
formal
it.
with us, Ningguang. We've known each other for a long time now. You must be super busy with all the preparations for Lantern Rite. Don't mind us.
On the contrary, I think it is those that I have known longest to whom I should extend the greatest courtesies. Alas,
I'll take it.
On a different day, I would invite both of you inside for some tea and a brief respite from your travels.
Yo. Yes.
But you're quite right.
Trivial matters aside, there's no escaping the fact that we have a grand concert to organize.
Okay, real quick, I have to get this off my chest. I think Ningguang's voice actor is the exact same, but are they using like a crisper mic?
As time goes on.
Are you noticing that she sounds like crisper for some reason? Maybe I'm crazy. Guys, let me know, please.
Once the performance itself is over, we'll then need to invite the representatives of the Iridescence tour for a discussion on future collaboration opportunities. The financing arrangements alone could well entail many rounds of discussion.
That is the same voice actor, right?
I think so.
Okay.
Simply put, there will always be work to do.
Whoa, you're already thinking that far ahead?
Well, we can discuss more current affairs if you'd prefer. I trust you saw this year's Mingxiao lantern at the docks when you arrived at the city?
Yeah.
They're really cool.
It looked like a goose. Which adeptus is it modeled on this time?
Yes! What? Yes!
You and Paimon are on the same
brave
wavelength. That's brainwave, wavelength. Either of those two will work.
I'm just hungry.
Sea Gazer. I believe you're familiar with the name.
Sea Gazer? I
honestly thought you said Sea Geezer for a second.
I don't know if I know that name, actually. I haven't done all the Leeway quests.
No, not familiar with it at all.
Legend holds that he was free-spirited and easygoing. People described him as a cheerful soul and a loyal friend.
I remember. When did we do something that involved him?
I don't know.
I can't seem to recall. Hopefully they'll give us info.
On this marvelous Lantern Rite,
Nope.
we pray that the fallen heroes may be guided home. If the sound of music can flow like the rivers and streams into every corner of the land, perhaps the souls of those who have gone before us will hear the song of a new era. I wonder whether the melodies will be to their liking.
Oh, they're gonna love them. Paimon's sure of it. At least, if the guy you mentioned is anything to go by, the Adepti and Heroes of the Past sound like a positive and free-spirited, cheerful bunch. They're sure to be open to new music.
Hopefully. Unless he is just the Sea Geezer.
Well, let's hope so.
Get out of here with your fancy new fangled music.
I heard that you'll be going on a search with Ganyu to find the descendants of a fairy lady from a Fontaine legend.
Yes.
That's us.
I'm sure this quest to uncover the truth behind an ancient story will turn into a most charming tale. Do share it with me, won't you? I couldn't bear to miss out.
Absolutely. Dale, there's no other option. You have to do it.
Ooh,
yo!
That's pretty.
Yo!
Radiant Sparks, Paper Theater.
Vigilance at the sea.
Beto. And behind the scenes. So what things for us to do in Paper Theater is just that one minigame from before.
And behind the scenes, I'm guessing, is the quest.
Radiance, is that Chi-Chi?
No, that's Yao Yao.
Behind her.
Oh.
I think that's Chi-Chi. It's hard to tell, actually.
I don't know what that is, actually. Is that Chi-Chi? It looks, yeah, okay, I think that is Chi-Chi. Yeah, wait, but where are her legs? She doesn't have legs.
Ghost.
I mean, Dale, she may be a zombie/vampire, but I don't think she's a ghost.
Radiant.
Yo! Oh, she's on a floaty thing.
That is very nice art. Look at the bunny.
Yo, he's got this glint in his eye.
Like the real Chad he is.
He is a Chad rabbit. Okay, so this is a minigame, Radiant Sparks. Cool. So we'll just do that like normal. Paper Theater. Oh, okay. Few words.
That is gorgeous art.
The foreground, a man's melancholic yearning, adepti and demons, and a heartfelt romance played out with paper.
That's right. I remember this. This was on the live stream.
This was in the live stream. Oh yeah, we'll totally check that out.
I do remember that.
Vigilance of
the
sea.
Sea?
During Lantern Rite. that name, the navigator of the Crux fleet, seems to be preparing for a unique training test.
Oh,
So,
that was the boat thing.
super
wasn't it?
easy. This is the super easy
But
thing.
also, can we just appreciate this art for a second?
Oh yeah, the Beto art. I'm never gonna
Look
turn
at
down
the
Beto
water.
art.
It's so pretty.
Look at the fish. Actually, I think the fish are 3D. Oh, that's really cool.
No, they're 2D.
Are they? As they get up there, they look kind of 3D.
Nope.
Dang, that's some good 2D art then, if they're 2D. What the flip?
And now, Yelan.
Ah, nice.
Adventurer is busy with a certain task.
Dude. So that's our main quest, right?
I think these are all our minigame quests.
So we'll go ahead and do the main quest, I think?
That is our main quest.
Got it. Okay, you also may want to teleport somewhere just in case the next time we log in. So that was part 1, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Festive Fever.
Dang!
That's our next quest. The Exquisite Night Chimes.
The Exquisite Night Chimes, part 2.
Exquisite Night Chimes.
Nice. Okay, and I guess with that, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be rocking out.
Different.
Kicking butt. There's our free character choice. Nice. We love you all. We hope you have an incredible rest of your day or night, wherever you are in the world. And,
oh, free fireworks. Oh, praise God, we don't have to do the fireworks minigame again.
Okay, that was fun, though. Yo, that was fun.
That was stressful.
That was fun. You can't deny the fact that the firework thing was fun.
Yeah, it was fun, but it also took a hot second.
It did. It definitely did take a few seconds to do each one. Totally just seconds, not minutes and or hours.
Definitely not.
That would be ridiculous. That did not take us 2 hours last time.
So there is no store this time. It's just Festival Fever.
Wow, that's actually interesting. Okay.
Well, we have the Lisa event happening right now, and that will allow you to get some stuff.
Yeah, I really want to do the Lisa event.
Yep.
Okay.